So I thought that I would just do a quick round of Clover Pit for fun. Um, I don't think I should be allowed to play this game. Um, I started with the doubling phone abilities card, and it wouldn't stop giving me the option to get sacred charms. Just felt like I needed to share this with people because this is kind of outrageous. I'm on deadline 14. I've already gotten the white key. Like, I'm technically done with this game, like this round, but the game will not let me leave. Let me show you what I mean. Um... This has been going on for a bit like this now. Oh man. I legitimately don't know when this game is gonna end, because all of my numbers just keep going up exponentially. Okay, let me show you a little bit of the shenanigans that are going on in this game for me right now. I have one of my favorites, which is the nuclear button that lets every triggerable charm trigger twice. I have Book of Shadows that increases my 666 chance and gives me extra spins on 666s. I have the Pentacle that ups my symbol multiplier every time I get 5+ patterns in a spin. I have... oh my god, I can't even click on this one. The Holy Spirit, that every time I score a 999 it applies random traits to all the charms I have. I have the Cross that ups my pattern multiplier every time it flips. And whenever it's upside down, gives me a higher chance of 666s, and because I have the button, it's just constantly giving me higher chance at the 666. But also is still giving me the extra bonus every time that I click it. This one is whenever a 666 appears, it doubles the value of the above and below patterns permanently. That's why these numbers... like, you get out of here. That's why these numbers over here are so freaking high, and those patterns always appear in jackpots. This just puts a whole bunch of extra modifiers on all of my symbols. This lets me have extra symbols, or not symbols, but like the, yeah. Eye of a God. Whenever I score an eye pattern, which will also show up in every jackpot, I earn, again, all coins from every 999 that I have gotten during the entire run. More modifiers on my symbols. Adam's Ribcage is every time I score a 999, it doubles the pattern multiplier over here until the end of the round. Eternity, every time I score a 999, a +1 pattern repetition until the end of the round. Phantom Wheel is every time I score 999. The next spin is a guaranteed jackpot, and you can actually build these up, have them trigger in a row. I have the Sacred Heart. It's a 50% chance for the red button to just straight up not consume a charge when I trigger. The Very Big Mushroom. If 15+ patterns trigger during a spin, it doubles the value of all my symbols until the end of the deadline. I have the Possessed Cell Phone. It grants a 666 guaranteed whenever it triggers, and because it triggers twice, I get it 2 times in a row. And then I have the AA batteries, which gives me a chance of getting a charge back from Clovers and Bells. Yeah. Alright, let's see what these new ones are. We got the Angel Hand. and be triggered by the red button. Add a random pattern of size 2 to your patterns until the end of the round. That might actually screw up my, like, setup, but we'll test it out and see what happens. And we got the halo. Whenever you obtain only one pattern during a spin, all adjacent symbols transform into that pattern symbol. I have no idea how those two are going to work out with all of this, so I guess we'll see. I don't know how many other sacred symbols there are even in this game. Yeah. Oh my god. It's over. Well, that was fun. I never want to do that ever again. Yeah. Wow, okay. Where the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Well, if you ever wanted to see what the most ridiculous run would look like, I'm sure I could have probably done some other things to keep it going, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm over this game right now.